Do you long for the day when you can earn money while you sleep? You're in luck then. In this video, you will learn how to sell books online and make $4,500 every month without having to write a single word. Anybody everywhere may take advantage of this chance. Welcome to Cash Collect. In this video, I'll teach you how to build a notebook in less than 10 minutes with a low-content book like this one. These books include nothing but blank pages. Moreover, anybody can accomplish this from any location. Yet, getting these publications into readers' hands is even more crucial. Thus, I'm going to share some advice with you that will get your books in front of the correct individuals, increasing the likelihood that they'll be purchased and resulting in a financial return. I'm about to teach you how to cash in on the current demand for this item by selling it on Amazon. Low-content novels are what I'm about to describe you, and I'll do it swiftly. Journals, notebooks, and composition notebooks are examples of low-content books. They consist primarily of lines on blank pages, and many individuals are doing very well for themselves by selling these books on Amazon. So then, let's get down to the business of writing these books. I'd want to begin with that and then proceed to the strategies you'll need to sell these books. Using a fantastic platform called BookBault, which has everything pre-established for you, we generate these books. The first thing we'll do when we go to the BookBault is check in at the top of the page, which will take us to the main page. So if we click this research button over here and then this create button over here, we'll get where we need to go. After clicking create, we'll head to BookBault and Studio from the main menu. Your BookBault login credentials will also serve as your login here. We'll have to choose the sort of project we want to work on once we get here, and there are plenty of possibilities to choose from. You have the option of publishing either a paperback or a hardback book. I've decided to go with a 6x9 paperback book, so that's what I'm selecting. And we're going to keep the book's interior monochrome, but we're going to bump up the page count to 100. Why? Simply a random number that came into my thoughts at the time. It's up to you if you want to do 120 or 80. In a moment, I'll let it bleed. Once that happens, it'll be free to cross to the next page, and the characters there will lead you to the spot where you may begin your magic. Also, they will define the various perspectives for you. You may think of the right side as the cover and the left as the back. So we need to relocate that, remove it from the path. The Hide KDP cover template is selected, and the OK button is clicked. But I did some research and discovered that one of the most common types of journals is a prayer journal. Or you may keep a diary that corresponds to the season you're now in. August is here, which means that classes will soon resume. Sometimes more people will be looking for a specific sort of diary, so it's best to go with the flow. But as far as a prayer notebook goes, well, we could all use a little prayer in our lives, so this is a journal format that works well throughout the year. Dream diaries, gratitude journals, and notebooks focused on manifesting positive experiences also seem to fare well. These are the kinds of items that do well on Amazon, so I hope you're taking notes. We need the picture for the front page, so let's get over here. You can use whatever images you choose from Pixabay or upload your own. Doing so won't violate any copyright policies. After you have your photograph, you should simply crop it by bringing the edge closest to you and enlarging it so that the entire image is visible. Thus, a name is the next order of business. So, you look at this text above and then tap the button. After that, I had to head. Why? As a header, of course. We'll be using it as a keyboard and moving it to the cover's forefront as soon as we're ready to start typing. Just keep in mind that the right side is the front, and if you don't like the font, you can always change it. If you move it over, we can turn it into a cursive font. If you want to alter the hue, all you have to do is experiment until you discover something you like. To adjust the hue, click on the black square in the upper right corner. Select the desired hue from the color palette and play about with it as much as you like. The most recently used color will always appear first. As of right now, you may take this further if you so choose. If you wish to add some shapes to them, you may do so by clicking on a tab that displays several options. We will now enter the inside. So let's go ahead and open up the inside on page 1 by clicking down here. And then we'll head over to this small maze-like structure over here near the tabs. If you click it, you'll be sent to a gallery of interior layouts they've designed for your use. No writing is required, and they've already done most of the legwork, so this should be nice and straightforward. They also keep a prayer diary where you may record your requests and the outcomes of your prayers. You'll be asked which pages you'd want to include this list on when you're ready to do so. If you're creating a diary that will consist entirely of note pages, for example, you may choose to contribute to each page individually or pick all of them at once. I intend to pick the first 5 pages, but I had to manually do it before moving on. After that, I answered all the questions they asked and pushed submit. You're free to adjust the margins and font size, but we're going to keep it the way it is. The first 5 pages of our book are complete. We'll turn to page 6 now. And I'll go ahead and insert the prayer notebook into the book. Selecting everything at once can be tedious, so we'll skip over the first 6 pages by deselecting them. Next, we click Next. And finally, we click Submit. We have a finished book, and at this point, all you need to do is head to the top of the page and click Download this project, or RGB, and the book will be split into 2 PDFs. You'll start with a cover page and then go on to the body of the document. Hence, if you want to buy one of these fantastic books, you can find us selling them on Amazon. The first step is to visit Amazon KDP, where you'll have to sign up for an account, which thankfully doesn't cost anything. There is an obligatory tax data entry. After that, you may choose from a variety of compensation options. Direct deposit, wire transfers, and paper checks are all options for receiving your paycheck. Upon setting up direct deposit, you'll be asked for your bank account details, which will be used to deposit your paycheck. How soon before you get paid? Monthly at the very least. There will be a delay of 60 days between the end of the month in which sales begin and the beginning of the payment period. We hope you enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what did you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. By the way, we also have a video on how to earn money just by merely doing this Google trick. So if you're interested in